first. His main gold, yet again, not the prettiest, but his wood lines this game also not great. He's going for this front wood line. I'm looking at the back of his base now, 2 rhinos there, pretty hard to lane. Stone, the berries on the right side, not the best map for MBL, but it could be wallable if you just connect the wood lines. Now, if I look over to Viles's base, guys, this is way better. You see the back gold, you see the back berries, you see a back stone, you see the wood line on the left, and you see a wood line on the right. The only thing that is quite open is the front, but with a little bit of walling magic, Viles can make this a beautiful, beautiful base, for sure.
Definitely is a better map for Viles. I still think that the map is not terrible for MBL, also with the playstyle that he has. It's very easy to wall, in my opinion, on the right. The only problem is that he has to secure the goal, but since he's flat, I like that. And he can easily protect. And if he's doing, for example, some militia transition to castle, he can even put a TC. While, if you check in the longer terms, Viles cannot make a TC in the goal. You know?
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
He can't, and to make the secondary, he's too far from the TC. So it's really come down again to the gameplay. And I have to tell you something, Mr. Mooney. 7,000 viewers for the third game, man.
Wow, that is insane.
Let's
welcome
go.
Everybody, welcome. Yeah, so here is MBL. Look at MBL with the villager already taking 10 gold. That means that there's gonna be a barrack coming up. Look at Viles using his scout, guys. Knowing that it's coming your way is so important. But Viles ran away right before the barrack got dropped. So Viles, I'm not 100% sure if Viles spotted either the villager or the barrack. I'm not completely sure, but look at what Viles is doing. The exact same thing as the previous game. Both players dropping that barrack before they drop their mill. Both players going for a very early rush.
Man, it's so many things and I forgot to fast forward. Now we are completely live, so you were being kind of Menstradamus because you knew it.
Sorry guys, sorry.
No, it's not your
cut
fault.
off.
It's my fault because you were like, oh my god, this Mooney is such an incredible caster. He knows absolutely everything, you know. He's a beast, but it was my fault. He's a beast, but he didn't know everything, okay?
Damn it.
By the way, I have to say hello to Mr. Hexon because I see that you are back in the channel. I'm sorry guys, he's a VIP for a reason and has been a while since I didn't see him in the chat. And hello everyone, thank you. And hello to you, Australian crazy beast. Now that I say hello to the viewers, what we can expect here? Another crazy game? Slavs is not getting yet any advantage with their bonus because they get the malicious supplies for free from feudalists. So for now, it's the same that Ethiopians, and he doesn't have any farm at all. So for now, equal situation for both.
Exactly, but the biggest difference right now with the previous game is that both players this time around are scouting the Drush of the opponent. Both players are completely aware of what's coming. The last game, both of the Drushes were complete surprises for both players. Now their scouting is on point, and they're just dancing with these militias, trying to find some damage. They both know, and they're both scared. Like, what if the other player goes to their base, and you're stuck in the middle? So they're dancing, and Viles is not going to take the risk. Look at Viles, he's going home. He doesn't want to risk. There's a lot of money on the line. He doesn't want to go forward when there could be a Drush heading towards his own base.
And not only that, you know why he's going back now? For what I told you in the previous game. Because of MBL gameplay in the previous.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he will be going probably more aggressive. And now MBL is going with the malicious. And MBL, again, is on the way to feudalage. Quite fast, 23 villages. He's not going for the fast castle approach. He's going for the crazy aggressive gameplay. And he can't really do it. He will get 100 extra food, 100 extra gold. And now he's taking the hill. Getting the hill with those malicious. Again, getting the lead position here for MBL.
Yeah, this build order from MBL is super sharp. And he's going to do a Drush flush. The flush is the feudal rush. He's going to be transitioning into archers. Well, before Viles can even think about going archers, because Viles is almost halfway up. MBL is almost halfway up to feudal age already. Excuse me. So the follow-up from MBL is going to be super quick compared to Viles's follow-up. Because Viles, what is Viles doing? Is this a Drush FC from Viles? I can't believe the fact that Viles is just now clicking up. This is not a Drush FC from Viles, but Viles definitely a little bit more sloppy in the build order. MBL is going to hit feudal age that much quicker. And now let's check the micro, because MBL took the first one.
Good micro. You know why this is happening? Because NBL is not walling. He's focusing in his own build order, going aggressive. He didn't wall at all. The less is walling more, so you have to take in consideration many factors, like walling that match, you are using villages, you are spending resources, and the most important, multitasking. And that's why now NBL is ahead.
Definitely. NBL is forcing some mistakes from Files. Another big mistake from Files, taking this fight. NBL still has 3 militias and his scout alive. That was crazy micro from NBL. He's showing us why he's here, why he's the favorite for this matchup. He's preventing this wall from going down. And don't forget that there is a range coming up for NBL, a blacksmith being pumped out the ground as well, and already archers on their way going towards Files. And not even just archers, there's also an extra militia now from NBL. NBL is going for full aggression, just like the previous game.
And I love the fact that in 12 minutes 44 seconds you're gonna have the fletching already, and that's huge. He's going for the approach one archery range and blacksmith, trying to go as fast as possible and forcing the Slavs to go into the archery range instead of a scout, because I really like more when Slavs is going for the scout's approach, but he has to adapt because NBL is just taking the lead in this game, the tempo.
Oh,
right?
no.
And he's
no.
taking a failure now and gonna take another probably.
Oh.
Oh well, he's gonna take another. Got it. No, he's not microing that great there. I think he could have micro better those militias. Don't know what you think.
Yeah, I completely agree. Actually, Files, yes, he lost the villager, but he killed 3, maybe even 4 militias if I'm correct, and the scout with those fills. So that was not that bad, but now the archer follow-up is gonna hit Files pretty hard. Files has made 1 skirmisher so far. No upgrades there yet, but maybe the skirms are in time for Files to defend against this.
Look at NBL adding his table right away with Ethiopians.
What?
He's going full feudal aggression, but this is really nice because he is reading the game correct, in my opinion. He sees skirmishes, he say, I send now with archers and fletching 2 scouts, and he take everything. So let's see if he's gonna be able to do it. That militia taking the spear, the skirmisher is doing really great. He's trying to keep it open and going now for the scout. Wow,
man, if he keeps this open until the scouts arrive, then Files is in a huge pickle this game. Definitely, because that gold right there, yes, at the start of the game we said that this main gold was a beautiful main gold. It is still a beautiful main gold, but if NBL keeps this open, then there's going to be a lot of pressure right there. There's only 3 skirmishers, but they have fletching and they have defense right now. So these 3 skirmishers are fully upgraded for Files, and these archers can't find any damage without a scout. But there is the scout. The scout is moving in for NBL. Will he be able to keep it open before the scout arrives? I think he will.
Well, let's see. He need to get it because now the skirmish has got the +1/+1, while NBL only got the attack. He really need the scout to be there. He's still able to keep it open, and the scout is already there. And there you go.
Yes.
Let's see how much damage. And now instantly he went back. Instantly he went back and village down. NBL is amazing picking up the low village damage. He forced him to make a tower. That tower is, let me say, is absolutely crap. He's in the downhill when the goal is I'm sorry to say like this, Mr. Money, but it's definitely a panic tower.
No, this is a huge pickle right now for Files, and it all came down to that Drush of NBL, that Drush micro from NBL, keeping his Drush alive, keeping the gates open. Now the scout transition was a beautiful transition from NBL. NBL definitely in the driver's seat. He's got 2 villages more. He's got 2 military more. The KD is quite equal right now, but if you just look at the sheer idle time for Files compared to NBL, who's been completely untouched, and NBL is dropping that market, that grocery store. Look at NBL's resources, man. He
Not
could
bad.
potentially sell a little bit of his stone, like 100 stone, and he's up to castle.
Yeah, but I'm telling you something, Money. Check the market also for Velez. Check the gold and the food. He's gonna make the same. He's definitely gonna make the same. And Slav's economy, 15 farmers from Slav's economy, he's gonna buy the resources and they are gonna be up, remember my words, 30 seconds different to each other. Wanna bet? You know what to fight with, Mestradamus, man.
I'll take your word for it.
Look at the resources. Look at the economy. I say 30 seconds. I'm gonna be wrong for how much? For how much? Oh boy. Okay, 21-second difference. Man, The game's so close again. Incredible.
Interesting move from Files, adding another range. So I was expecting him to open up knights. He's playing against Ethiopians, guys, and he's adding another archery range instead of going for the calf switch. So this could be a full skirm play from Files, and it kind of makes sense as well, as he's pushed all the way back in his own base. MBL's, ooh, he's got 2 scouts. I thought for a second he was gonna dive. Now MBL will idle the complete wood line on the left. That could be a lot of idle time from Files.
Remember also, guys, that the good thing here for Ethiopians, and maybe for that reason he's not that stable, the Ethiopians, even if the cover is not great, at this point, they can also add camels, you know? So maybe it's a reason why he's going just for the skirmishes, because honestly, if he's going to skirmishers and infantry or pikes for slabs, should be okay. But now you were telling about the map being good for Velez. I don't like his map anymore, you know? Look,
yeah, same. Like,
look at the hills. He can't even put proper TCs in his main resources.
Exactly, and knowing MBL, knowing that MBL is hitting Castle Age with map control, I'm gonna expect MBL to go forward with some fills to drop that forward Siege Workshop. But he is playing against Slav, so he might not go for that strategy. But let's check what MBL opts to do. There's an instant university for MBL, getting that quick ballistics. He's smelling blood. He wants to get those villagers.
Money.
Good decisions by MBL.
These crossbows, Ethiopians shooting 18% more, is huge, man. It's a lot. It's
on the hill
really,
as
really
well, man. Look at the hill he's taking.
Lee Skirmishes is moving now to the right side. The crows are coming. He's gonna take now the palisade really quick. Look how fast it is. He's gonna have a Lee Skirmishes and Botkin Arrow. He has another wood line on the right. And now that map is not that great. Bozo, the Lee Skirmishers, it was looking good for Velez, not anymore. The score difference is there for MBL, doing a really good job. Ballistic on the way, and now gonna be really tough to kill those archers, man.
Yeah, and in theory, the elite skirmishers do hard counter the crossbow, but the crossbow will have ballistics.
Knights, man.
There's gonna be knights to deal with the skirmishers, and these are Ethiopian crossbow guys. They fire that quick. This is such a pickle for Files right now. And Files is deciding, like, what can I do? What can I do? I'm going full skirm. I'm going knights. Do I need a siege workshop? Can I afford a siege workshop? What can I do? And MBL is thinking the same thing. MBL is playing 1 TC right now. Is he going forward with a villager trying to get a siege workshop? Not for now. I'm not even sure if he needs that forward siege workshop. He's got knights. He's got crossbow. MBL is, for now, just chilling in Files' base, but this might be a bad fight for MBL. Look at this, man.
Yeah, he lost
some crossbow there.
He lost some crossbows, unnecessary lost, seriously, and I honestly will go forward if I was MBL. He has the resources, he has the momentum. Look at the crossbows now in the north. He's getting close to that woodline. Let's see those, but he cannot see. He need to get closer. He can kill Villis. He got ballistic. He can take Villis, and Villis cannot see it properly because he's focused on the left. This is what you have to do when you're gonna raid, because those archers now are doing the job, but Villis notice and the 2 knights are going, so the battle keep going, and the score is getting closer and closer. Mr. Mooney.
Yes, but the field lead is expanding for MBL. A 6 villager lead for MBL right now, and don't forget that MBL is untouched at home, dropping 2 extra TCs for MBL. Well, Files can't even dream about adding an extra TC himself. He's got 80 wood in the bank, not nearly enough to drop 1 single TC. So even though the aggression from MBL, yes, it's thinning. The crossbow numbers are gone. The knights numbers aren't that scary anymore for MBL. But MBL is already thinking ahead. MBL is already dropping that eco. He's going to be expanding that villager lead he's got right now. And by the time Files is knocking on MBL's door, MBL's got way more military ready to deal with MBL's push.
So maybe now Velez need to, now that he's taking the lead in the game, now he need to go aggressive, because he doesn't have a stone to drop TCs extra. And he's Slavs, Snowball, he's gonna go aggro, man. He's adding a second stable, he's sending a villager forward, and now we're going to see the opposite situation. Velez is gonna go aggressive, or he will try, and I really think it's the right call. But the numbers in military still benefit to MBL. So how are you gonna go aggressive when your opponent is still taking more army?
I'm trying to figure out a way for Files to be aggressive. The only way he could potentially be aggressive if he sneaks a Vil, but MBL's already there. MBL's more military, and not only that, he's got better military. He can go camel if his opponent make knights. He can make knights of his own. Look at the crossbow now. The crossbows are beautiful, attacking that quickly. Yes, the skirms have excellent micro from Viles, taking down a lot of these crossbows. But now they're in and they're taking these skirmishers and Viles.
Knight and camels.
This is over.
Knight and Camels is getting the game, he's getting the game, he's getting the game. NBL is playing amazingly well after the first loss. And now with those crumbles, the Knights and the Camels, Mooney, he's taking the game and absolutely everything. There you go. Whoa,
Wow.
whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, super aggressive gameplay. And NBL is now taking the lead. And this is for his nerves and for, well, that possibility to be nervous should be just amazing, Moni. What do you think?
I think his nerves are gone. MBL is on full throttle right now. He lost that first game. I think he had nerves that first game. He played a little bit weird. If you compare his first game to the second and third, completely different strategy. And Viles clearly can't deal with the way MBL is playing. Hyper aggressive, a lot of micro, heavy feudal. Viles is definitely struggling, even though Viles had a beautiful map.
Okay, let's check now, guys. Let's check now the achievements. Here we are. And we're gonna notice clearly, I believe, 22 largest army, going aggressive, more unit kills, economy, food more for Viles. But look at that wood for MBL.
Yeah,
In
crazy.
that short period, 2,000 more wood and more gold. And he was using pretty much gold and wood with that many crossbows. And, well, did an amazing game. Was only 20 seconds castle age difference, but he took all the map control, and right now he's taking the lead, going for game number 4.
The build order from MBL was also crazy that game, man. I just want to highlight that one more time because both players went for that drush, but you saw MBL hitting feudal age so quick. Like, how did he do it? Pepperoni pizza or something? He used to cheat. I don't know it, but he was feudal age like 50% quicker than Viles. That is just pure build order practice. MBL has been practicing non-stop for this tournament for sure.
And honestly, I think has been really more game decisions that even the map, it was bad again. Civilizations, maybe I will say that I don't know if I prefer Slavs over Ethiopians. So decisions making has been really, really good. So let's see what is gonna happen now, and go. Well, they are going to start very soon. Okay. Civilizations banned were, I don't remember which were the civilizations banned, but I'm telling you now, Lithuanians and Aztecs, which makes sense. Both are strong, and they banned Lithuanians and Aztecs. And now, what is going to be the civilizations? Let's see, because they are starting, I think. Yes, let's go. Let's go, amigos. Man, no time to wait. And Malayan Vikings, oh boy. These civilizations.
Malayan Vikings.
Okay, guys, there you go. We are starting for the game number 4. And Mr. Mooney, now with Viking Civilization, has been using a lot in the tournament. But now we see, I don't know if it's the first time or one of the first time, we see Malay to compete with the Vikings' power. What do you think about this matchup? Because this is really difficult to analyze, in my opinion.
I completely agree, and I think this is a very surprising pick for almost anybody. Like, this is such an important game for MBL, and he picks Malay. Now, Malay is one of those civs that is somewhat similar to Saracen. You can really give it your own twist. You can practice your own playstyle with this, and you can use that quicker advancing to the next age as a crazy bonus. So I'm expecting MBL to do something out of the box with Malay. Both players have got an archer civilization. We've got Vikings that is known for their Arbalest siege ram push. We've got Malay that is known for Arbalest bombard cannon push. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what MBL decides to play this game, for sure.
Let's see, because it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I really think that with Malay, you need to probably dominate earlier, Otherwise, the snowball with the Vikings economy is gonna be there. Also, in late game, the siege rams is a difference. It's also truth that the Malay got the bombard cannons. We have seen how strong they can be bombard cannons in a specific situation. Imagine in trebuchet wars, right? With the bombard cannons, it can help a lot. But all this is situational because the theory is so great, but then the practice is what matters a lot. You can see there all the overview for the civilizations and about the map. We see now how MBL map has the goal in top of that hill, one goal at the back, berries at the back, the stone on the left, and I'm going to remove now those overlays. And Mr. Mooney, the map for Velez now. Velez now need to take the aggression. Because look at that goal. I mean, look at the wood in front of the left. Well, he has the wood at the back, but he has the wood at the back, which is great. And berries at the back, stone at the back.
Open.
But it's super open.
Wow.
Well, make army.
Yeah, definitely. Like, how is he even gonna wall out one of these goals? This is gonna be very cool to see because MBL has had this map, and MBL won with a map like this. So I hope Velez is gonna be aggressive this map. I mean, he has to. He's playing with Vikings. Vikings get stronger men-at-arms, extra HP. But I'm not sure if he's gonna wait till men-at-arms, because look at this villager dropping a barrack. Man, what is this? Every game, both players going for that premium drush.
A spoiler! A spoiler! A spoiler!
Oh, you're behind?
I'm behind.
Oh,
I'm a spoiler. I mean, I can't deal with this. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry,
We're
guys.
getting
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm a
We're
little
getting.
bit
No. It's okay. It's my fault because I forgot to fast forward when you do it. But you only have to fast forward. Well, I have to put all the damn overlays. You know.
That is true.
But still, the Barrock is super quick, and honestly, I really think that he need to try. But with this map, going for a fast castle with this map, I don't know. And against Malay, with MBL going full aggressive and then going up 80% faster or 66% faster, what is this?
Yeah, definitely. But Malay uptime could also be a curse because, well, it's obviously it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But the time you get from clicking up to actually reaching that next age, you usually bank up a lot of resources to get the buildings and the techs you need. With Malay, you're going to be up to the next stage so quick, so you're going to have to postpone clicking up. You're probably going to use it as like an eco bonus for some reason. You're going to be able to get 2 more villagers, then click up, and then get a similar time as your opponent. And I think MBL will play it that way for sure. Both players with the Drush, and remember that Drush micro from MBL the previous game. Both players are dancing right now, and this is like, it might not look important, but this is so important because the winner will play map control and will be able to see everything the opponent player is making, what he's doing, what his transitions will be. This is more important than you think.
Don't you feel going to the disco when they are dancing like this? I mean, I lose the concentration, man. Look, I mean, they're dancing, and it's good moments, man. Good memories, man. I don't remember last time I was in the disco.
Me neither, man.
You neither? Well, I'm sad for you because I'm 43, but you?
Yeah, but Corona, man, like we're all just sitting here gaming.
Don't remind me this. I forgot about. I wanted to forget. I wanted to forget anyway. Being saying that, why we're talking about this? Because now they are not dancing anymore.
They are
still there.
They are definitely still dancing, man. And that was a good cheeky hit from Velez on MBL Scout. Look at the HP from MBL Scout. 3 HP left, and that is huge. And that is actually enough for MBL to say, hey, I don't want to dance with you anymore. Okay, let's cut the music. And what is he doing with this Drush? He is dipsy doodling the Drush around the walls, all the way over to the left side of the base. But look at Velez. Velez's spider senses are tickling. He is moving to the left side as well.
Yeah, he's going there, but man, I hate Malay, man. He clicked after, and look how fast he's gonna be up. He's gonna be super fast up. He's gonna also lane that Zebra. Well, that Zebra don't want to die. He's going away. He's going really away.
He's scared.
He's really going away.
Bumpy, run, Bumpy,
It's going away out of the map. Ah, it's gone right now. Okay. Well, he's gonna wall till the edge of the map on the right side. Man, I mean, I tried to lure that Zebra when I'm playing, and it was luring with those Militias. Crazy stuff. Anyway, no, it's feudal age again, because with those resources, you can't go to castle. It's not even close. They are going to manage the economy properly, for sure, and we're going to see at least one archery range. Let's see if the approach is gonna be one archery range and blastsmith or double archery range.
Yeah, I'm not surprised anymore. MBL just won 2 games
least one
going full
archer.
feudal. He's not gonna change the winning team. He's not gonna change the winning strategy. MBL, he's gonna do the same thing. Pre-milled rush, full aggression in feudal age. No surprises here at all. And you know what? Because of the melee bonus, he's got 2 extra villagers while they're both in feudal age right now.
Yeah, but with that really doesn't matter that much when you are facing Vikings. Instantly with Varro, as you can see, he's doing mana turns, but MBL did a 4th militia. Whoa, he did a 4th militia. That surprised me. I didn't expect that. So he's going really all in, man.
But the
All
interesting
in.
thing is that Files did not go for the 4th militia, but he went for men-at-arms.
Yeah.
So 4 militias against 3 Viking men-at-arms. That is really cool.
And the lion. And the lion being
who's the
annoying.
lion?
Well,
What? Gaia.
no. He's taking a good battle here. Why he losing the scout like this?
Sloppy.
Yeah. That was a sloppy for sure. Now he's gonna take the lion. Need to be careful. Double archery range. While only 1 archery range, but Blastmate. That he has the Blastmate. Wow. Double archery range and Blastmate for Viles, but the timing with fletching is important, and the archers are coming. The fletching is gonna be already there. Double archery range is still, but no fletching yet. He has the archers, and now the micro is so important. Micro is so important. He's taking. Well, it's okay, more or less okay, but he did mana times. I really think that now doing the mana time upgrade was a mistake for Viles.
Well, he did buy some time, man. Like,
Yeah,
he made the double
that's
range.
true.
He's making archers. The men-at-arm bought him some time to get some archers out of his own. And look at this. The archers are there now. And he's got more archers than MBL. So the only thing that is different right now are the numbers. And the numbers are in favor of Files, but the micro from MBL. Ooh, but Files is diving these. He's smelling blood. Look at this. Look at this from Files. Hello, Files. And don't forget, Files is Vikings already rocking that wheelbarrow. And now Files is going forward. Okay.
Well, and he can do it because he has double archery range, while MBL only 1 archery range. And I'm telling you something, if that's the case, it's gonna be a problem for MBL, because he's gonna get outnumbered by Viles. And honestly, you know what I would love to see now, thanks also to the Vikings economy, 1 stable now. Stable now from Viles will be absolutely amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing a stable when he starts to see so many skirmishes. Honestly, it's the way to go, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. If you're going archers, people, and your opponent is playing skirmishes, you've got 2 choices, really. Either you add a stable and go archers with some scouts, or you go skirms of your own. And Files chose the latter. He made some skirms in the mix right there, but some scouts could also be really, really cheeky. Get the mobility as well, make sure the skirmishers can't run away from the scouts. But regardless, people, Files adding those few skirmishers is giving him the momentum again. 9 military for Files, only 6 for MBL. Looking really good for Files this one.
Yeah, I'm checking now on the last base. We don't see any stable. Now he's trying to get the hill. He's doing the job. 36 villas, of course 2 villas behind because of Malay bonus. The numbers is still increasing. The economy for MBL is looking cool. Why that? Because if he's doing skirmishes and he still have a really good food production, he can make the market and balance the economy. And I'm telling you, a transition to Castle with the Malay, with how fast they are going to reach Castle, it can be so dangerous. It can really be so dangerous. And in mine, well, the cavalry is not gonna be great, but in mine, just spamming elephants super cheap and really fast, it can be deadly. The resources are getting closer for Castle for both, but I still want to see the market for MBL. He's doing a tower on the goal. I'm surprised why he did that tower when he's taking the lead and all the army from Viles is at home. I don't understand that tower.
He's not taking any risk. We know a lot of players like Hera, they would definitely sneak a few villagers to this main goal to try and harass it. MBL's not taking any risks. I like this, but now he might be diving in a little bit too deep, eating that TC fire right there. Not the greatest. Files is making a stable. Files on his way to Castle Age. But don't forget the Malay bonus, people. Malay advanced to the next age very, very rapidly. So definitely gonna be interesting to see who's gonna get there first. A stable drop by MBL as well. But these skirmishers will probably not find any extra damage. Pretty sure Files, yeah, already making 1 scout will be enough to clean up these skirmishers. And now Files is moving forward.
He's moving forward with his army, but look, I hate Malay. I mean, he clicked like a
he's
minute
there.
after, and he's gonna be faster Castle Age than Velez. I can't believe that, man. Well, I can because we are used to see this 21 minutes 9 seconds faster Castle Age with this crazy Malai. Now you guys can understand why he picked that civilization. It can adapt really, really well, and he is 4 villages ahead. Obviously without the wheelbarrow, but still 4 villages ahead, which is compensate that wheelbarrow upgrade from the Vikings more or less. Still a lot of army. More army now for MBL. What the hell? More army now for MBL. Unbelievable.
And honestly, man, that's a little bit sloppy by Files. That means that Files has been idling his ranges a little bit. And because Files had more army at some point, both players double range, that means a little bit of idle time for Files. But look at Files, where he's positioning his archers right now at the top. But MBL's waiting at home. MBL is up first.
Sorry that I
Freaking
loud.
alive,
Mooney,
man.
look
Wow.
at the walls. Look at the wall from MBL and his farmers in the wood line. Look at the palisade he's doing.
What?
It looks like a Sin City
Tunnel.
building. Look at the
Yeah, he
walls
makes
he's
tunnel.
doing. What the hell? Look how beautiful it is, man. It's like he's doing already a city. A real city. Come on, man. Come on. He's only missing the cinema, man. Look at that. It's walling completely. Anyway, he's doing the university. Now Crossbow, Botkin Arrow, Bozo. Okay. Still Vikings economy now with the handcart is insane. But the crossbows are coming. And they are close to Velez base. While the crossbows from Velez are in the hell. Pretty much nowhere.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised by this move from Files. Now he's finally moving back, but that was like, ooh, this is still gonna be scary. Is Files gonna be able to keep his eco safe? There's gonna be ballistics in a second for MBL. Imagine this actually could be a game-ending push right here if Files plays this wrong. This is
No,
a
no, but
very
the ballistic-
scary moment in the game.
But the ballistic is for Velez. He got ballistic almost there, and now he can clean with ballistic. He has ballistic not yet. He has to be careful. That micro need to be really, really important. Now he's gonna take, and now he need to go away. He saved it. He got some idle time, but he saved it that moment. That situation, he's okay.
Yeah, that was a very, very dicey moment from Files, but Files made the right calls. Walled the houses towards the TC. Files is fine, and don't forget that the Viking player get instant handcart, which is a huge bonus for the Viking eco. So definitely not a bad position for Files still, but MBL with more villagers, also with map control, will be dictating the pace of the game. MBL also gathering stone right now. That means that MBL wants to drop some TCs in the near future as well.
Oh, be careful, he's still there. He's still without ballistic. Now the archers should dominate here for Velez. With ballistic, definitely should do the job. But it's not the case. MBL is doing an amazing job here. With those, oh, ballistic as well. Both got ballistic, okay. Both got ballistic, that makes sense. And extra TC for Velez. I think he wanted to go aggressive forward, but MBL is not letting him to go.
Oh
He's
wow,
not
look at
letting it.
Look at that counterattack from MBL at the top, or it's not really a counterattack. It's a beautiful sniper right there, but this TC will go up. The timing is just a little bit off. But that is gonna hurt a lot for Files, because Files, he's most vulnerable when you hit at 2 spots at once. We saw it the previous games. And MBL's gonna do the same thing. He wants to hit on the left side while he's microing the right side. How much damage will these crossbows find? Because frankly, MBL could just walk in.
Reaction,
straight
reaction,
through the TC.
reaction.
This
He's
is
not
game
reacting.
ending.
He's not reacting.
What?
He's not
What?
reacting. Velez is not
What?
reacting, man. Velez, well, the sneaky boy and multitasking wasn't there, and now he's gonna take a lot of villies. Come on, these kind of things can't happen. But he was sneaky, and like you say, the problem was that Velez cleaned everything on the right. He was focused on the right, and at the same time, MBL go in. That was amazing. But now look at the counter-attack. Look at the counter-attack. The Villies, what is he hitting? Not hitting the TC. Not like this, Villies. Kill the Villies. Go forward. Take the Villies down. Oh my God. I don't know if I have to play. Sorry, guys, but I will play
Go
this.
for it.
Thank you. Check Moon, the farmers active right now to the less.
What farmers?
0 farmers, man. Stop copy, okay?
Yeah. I knew you
What
were gonna
farmers,
say
what
that.
economy? Okay. I'm in love with this comment, man.
No, don't do it. Okay, we both keep our own style. Okay, man.
Well, Mooney, seriously, those small moments, it makes that instead of being 5 villas behind like it is right now, Velez, he could be 10 villas ahead.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But the
No.
funny thing is, man, even with all the rating, MBL playing phenomenally, look at the field difference. It's 4. Like, that is purely the Malay bonus right there.
Yeah.
That is
And
so
Vikings
interesting to me.
economy.
The Vikings economy. But we know that field count on the farms. Farms are really important. Only just a few farms here. And if you look at MBL's base, way more farms. Also untouched. Yeah, MBL's definitely in the driver's seat right now. But frankly, if Files can stabilize, he might be okay. But look at those numbers from MBL and going for that forward siege workshop now. MBL is piling up the pressure.
4 villas, 5 villas ahead, 6 villas ahead now. More army is the momentum, man. Is the momentum now here? Is when MBL need to push and shine, and he knows, and he's doing the siege workshop right there. Siege workshop in top of that hill, huge hill. He's coming out with the crowd, but he's still there. Another billion down. MBL, look at that economy for the last 0 wood, 0 food, 1,000 gold. Balance that economy, amigo. Otherwise, even if you have the Vikings Echo, it's gonna be so complicated. Really complicated, and MBL is taking a really important lead right now, and I don't know if Biles, even with Vikings economy, will be able to come back from this.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough right now from Files. An uphill battle, quite literally. And I'm just thinking, what can Files do right now? What is most important? Definitely that market. He needs to get rid of that 900 gold. He needs to use it. He needs to get it on the map. I like the fact that he's somewhat stabilized at home right now. He's adding farms on the left. He's adding farm in the middle. But this push from MBL with the mango right there. Don't forget MBL's mango micro. We said it before. Is crazy strong with the mango micro.
Yeah, he's a decent player, absolutely. Look at that Mango now.
Decent.
Oh, Mango down. He's gonna make the job. Okay, he's sticking another village. The Mango is there. But again, he's doing amazing. He's fighting 2 spots at the same. In the south, right? With the Mangonel, he's now going away. Well, with the Crobble, sorry. And now the Mangonel in front of that TC in the middle of the map. It's what it is, man. I mean, that multitasking is definitely needed, but people is not really using to attack in 2 spots at the same time, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like MBL needs to keep doing what he did earlier, which is attack from 2 angles. Right now, MBL is mossing up this really solid push. He's got some Elephantos in the mix. He's got some crossbow. He's got some siege, which is like the perfect combination if you want to keep pushing. Dropping that monastery to get some monks on the field, which is all great, but you can really hurt Files if you make a small group of archers go over to the top. And look at what MBL is doing. Here we go again. Archers, 10 of which, crossbows, moving over the map at the top. Gonna hit Files from the top, and I guarantee you, the moment those hit, he will attack from the other side as well. It's all about timing right now, and it's all about multitasking for Files.
And it's
This
about...
could be good.
And it's about Imperial Age. He's up. He's on the way to
With Malay.
With Malay, super fast. I mean, he's getting up to Imperial as well, the last, but the timing, the momentum now is gonna be sick. But man, I don't want to look on the left. Please move forward.
Oh,
Tell me
no,
what is
no.
happening on the left. I don't want to see on the left because on the right side he's gonna take absolutely everything, yes. But I'm gonna check it out fast on the left, and now. Vilas, wake up! Man, wake up, really! He's taking all the villas on the left, still no reaction. Are you for real? I don't wanna play the Titanic again, and he's losing all the villas. He's killing on the right side, everything. Yes, but those villas on the left, please, guys, help to me, Mooney. Now he react after losing 10 villas, man.
I mean,
See
man, this is strategic choices at its finest. Holy moly! And look at the main goal. Look at the gold, hitting Files on the gold while hitting Files on the left side. Also having his push alive. Now he's Imperial Age. He's gonna get that sweet bracer chemistry. Will probably get Arbalest as soon as he's got the resources. MBL completely in the driver's seat right
It's
now.
GG, man.
And you know what?
It's
GG
crazy, honestly.
Wow.
But I mean, it's easy to say that Velez could have multitask faster, or he should notice that the archers are there MBL was attacking on the left, was attacking in the main goal, and was also putting pressure in the TC and in that hill with the Mangonel. So Velez was focusing one spot to take the huge, bigger army. He probably took it, but then he was attacking in other 2-3 spots at the same time. It's just a great gameplay there by MBL, who is taking a huge now 3-1 and got already match point to be in the grand final, man.
Wow, yeah, and the way MBL has been playing these games, man, I honestly think he can beat anybody in the world. It is just crazy the level he's reaching right here, and yeah, I just can't wait to see what the last game will bring. It might be the last game, frankly, because the way MBL's been playing, he's a titan, really. He's attacking on all fronts. He's multitasking. His eco is completely untouched, and he's dropping towers to make sure he doesn't get hit. He's just everywhere. He's thinking ahead. Very, very impressive.
Man, great stuff, man. Great stuff. Let's go and check now the statistics. MBL definitely, man, after the first game, he changed completely. Unit kills, you can see. Economy, more food for Velez, more wood. Look at the stone. 1,000 gold more for MBL. And, wow. Well. 3-1. And if you need a couple of minutes, Moonfaller, we'll ask them to rest a little bit. I'm going for the game number 5.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
And hopefully you enjoy with the tournament. I'm going to... Oh my god. Where's the game number 5, but it's say best of 5, because now I'm gonna take, it's not best of 5, it's best of 7. We got a problem with the overlay that I'm gonna fix now. I'm gonna fix now. There you go. I didn't have time to change, now I have. Just give me a moment. Okay. If it's fixed now it's say best of 7. You see, best of 7. We got a small mistake. I'm sorry, guys, but now it's fixed. It's completely fixed, and I'm gonna fix absolutely everything. There, I think the players want to play. They don't want to take any more break. So if they don't want, I will just wait a little bit. That Moonfaller is coming. Well, maybe I'm not gonna wait, and then we troll him a little. Okay, and. Oh, good. Okay, let me go and see. Civilizations used has been Malay and the Vikings. Okay. You're back, right?
I'm back, yes.
Okay, I just say them. Let's go when they want. Maybe I should have gone to the bathroom too, but I'm holding. Oh my god, Mango File with those $75. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. With that support, KOTD 4 can be soon, right, Mr. Mooney?
And I need KOD4. Start next week.
Next week? Okay.
I want to sign up. No, wait a moment. I need to practice to get to
You don't gonna sign up. Now you are a caster. You shut up. You shut up.
I'd rather be a player.
No. You are a caster. You are just a caster, you know? It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hexon with the gift as well. Thank you so much, guys. Well, we need to get... I don't know, maybe I should put a goal, like if we get some subscriber count, Mr. Mooney, we get more emoticons. Maybe we should put, like, if we get those subscribers, we make a so much. And I feel doing a so much, you know, with who? Now I feel doing a so much with the Viper and Mr. Yo.
Wow.
Because
are you gonna...
I don't think that Viper, I mean... Yeah, well, we will talk about that, but the game is starting. Okay. The game is starting. Thank you so much, Super Bua. And, oh, this is not the game. It's not starting. This is still an all one. Okay. Wait.
Man, that would be... That would be a really cool show match, man. Definitely.
That one, right? After what happened? For sure, man. Yes. Okay. Let's go now because Mayas and Kumans. Okay. Guys, there we go. We are just starting right now. This is potentially last game of the series. Honestly, hopefully not, because we won 7 games, but MBL don't think the same. MBL is on the right side, and on the left we have a Velez with Kumans. With Kumans, it started almost everything against Doubt, because he did an amazing comeback from there, Mr. Mooney. But for you, Kumans or Mayans?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Humans is such a weird civilization. I think you can drop a second TC all the way in feudal age already, so you can really dictate the pace of a game, going for that boom or going for that castle age for your unique unit. You can even drop a siege workshop in feudal age. Now, I'm not thinking, or at least I don't think we're gonna see this in an important game like this, but Humans is one of those civs that are really versatile. And what do you need to do when you play against a civ that could do almost anything? You need to scout them. You need to scout them non-stop. So I think that is going to be MBL's biggest task right here. He needs to figure out what Velez is doing. And if Velez is going for that second TC in feudal age, I guess the best way to deal with it is to FC potentially into your unique unit, because Mayans have one of the strongest unique units in the game, the Plumed Archers. And MBL's map is a beautiful map to do an FC with. Gold at the back, the berries at the back. He's got a stone at the top right, which he could wall out. And don't forget that MBL loves his walls. Now, Mayan civilizations, guys, the prices of the walls are half price. So beautiful, cheap walls for Mayans completely suits MBL's playstyle. But at the same time, Mayans also have cheaper archers. So if MBL wants to play the same way he's been playing the last 3 games, which is full feudal aggression, the cheaper archers will also allow him to do that. So Mayans definitely, like, I'm not surprised he picks Mayans. Everything about Mayans screams MBL. So I wonder how this game is going to unfold. Are we going to see a second TC in feudal age from Velez? And if so, how is MBL going to respond?
I think you analyzed pretty much everything. So now I can't say anything, buddy.
Yeah, I'll take over. I'll take over.
You did
Look
already,
at the
man.
walls from
You
Velez.
did already.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Retire, man,
you
retire.
know, I will tell something. I will try. But
Yeah,
but
okay.
Money, I will go for militias. Oh yeah, and he's doing the barrack. I mean, I will go for the fast castle, but not directly, not right away. You know, now he's doing the barrack already. This is MBL. I'm fast forward, guys. I am alive completely. I didn't forget this time. I am live. And we are live because he's doing the barrack right now. Man, now they think that I'm failing all the times.
Yeah.
And I'm forward, man. I'm live, and now the eagle is already hitting, but he has the loom. He has the loom. He's gonna still take the battle? No, he shouldn't. He's walling everything, and he's going with the militias. And honestly, with 3 militias, taking those Zebras, he can still go for a really quick up to Castle Age. And you said about Plume Marches, but I have to disagree a little bit, because if he's doing the castle or Plume Marches, he's gonna give time to Velez. So
Yeah.
I will go Siege and Eagles.
Yeah, that could definitely also be an option. The trick here for
Filia
MBL
down?
though is to keep. He
Filia
needs to
down?
keep Velez open. Velez is in the process of walling. There's a militia coming his way, and this is already a really scary moment in the game, because if Velez walls this off in time, and he is quick walling it now, then the Drush of MBL is just put him behind more than it helped MBL.
Look at the MBL,
But
look.
Look at the micro, look at the dance, but
Okay.
no!
No,
He
it's
gets
fine.
it. And now this Drush of MBL is just a waste of resources, and he made three militias now. Not gonna find any damage, and also the scout is somewhat trapped. So Velez will open up the walls, will get his own scout inside of his own base, as he's doing right now, and he's gonna kill this scout. And then, I told earlier, what do you need when you play against humans? You need a lot of
Money.
intel. He's not getting those.
Check the walls, because he's still not walled.
Oh no.
He's still not walled. And now MBL can see. The eagle is at the back. So MBL knows that there is a hole. He could send the militias, but he's not sending, because probably if he sent, then then he's gonna notice instantly, okay, he's sending. He's going away.
no.
Tell me that Velez is not gonna
Oh,
notice. Tell
no.
me that Velez is not gonna
No.
notice. Are you gotta be kidding me? He do not notice. He is not. He noticed.
No.
Now he's going.
Ooh.
He's there with the Villier. He's gonna
Okay,
wall.
okay.
And he need the house. Okay, doc. Man, he's scared. Look what
Yeah.
he's doing the house.
I'm-
He's really scared. And I'm telling you something, Moni. The time up is not excellent for Velez, so the damage is already done. Because he's up like 23, he lost one Villier, and honestly, that is low if you want to go with the 2 TCs. Remember that the build of the second TC is so long, and now MBL is gonna go probably right away to Castle H, which is gonna be 16, 17 minutes maybe. And to make a push is a good time.
Yeah, I completely agree. I'm wondering what MBL will be doing here. I think he's gonna, yeah, he's queuing up more villagers, so that makes it like 100% sure. This is gonna be an FC from MBL, but I'm not seeing that. Like, is Velez gonna drop a second TC? Because if so, he's gonna delay that castle time of his own so much. Maybe this is that moment in the game where he should try and go up himself, but he's already made up his mind, Velez. He wants to go for that second TC. Where should he drop it though? Maybe on that main gold, but yeah, this is a very, very tricky position to be in if you're Velez right now.
You are too nice. Pretty tricky position. I will go farther. It's a bad position. It's in my opinion, it's a bad position. It's gonna make the TC on the goal probably, which is a TC that I don't love it, not at all, because that goal is not protected. I mean, if now MBL is coming forward, he can punish that goal easily, in my opinion. He can punish pretty much every single spot. Berries, he can push and punish the stone. This is ideal situation for MBL, Mr. Monet.
Yeah, definitely, and it favors Mayans so much to take the game to Castle Age, because Mayans they're just excellent in Castle Age with the eagles, with the archers, with the plumed archers, with their siege push, with their longer lasting resources. Like, they've got everything going for them in Castle Age, and the fact that Velez is taking a very a boomy approach, as in he's dropping a TC, he's gonna add a lot of eco. That gives MBL all the time he needs to get an untouched Castle Age, and yes,
Money.
there we go. He's going for stone.
Exactly. He's gonna drop a castle on his face.
But what can Velez do against it? Nothing.
Well, resign?
Yeah, like, this game is already like, what is Velez doing right here? You can't do this in.
Oh, he's
No
breaking
way.
in! He's breaking! You gotta be kidding me, because now he took the berries and then he opened and then Melissa said they went Villier down. You gotta be kidding me, Velez, what's going on? Anyway, it's only a Villier, but it's just putting him a little bit more behind, and now the berries are gone. Still, he has the second TC, so the Melissas won't do too much damage, but he's adding more and more and more disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely. So what will happen now, people, for those of you who don't know, the field difference will skyrocket in favor of Velez, even though Velez is a little bit behind the villagers right now. He will claim a field lead, maybe even 10 to 12. But look at MBL on his way to Castle Age. He's gonna get a beautiful Castle Age time, and MBL will drop a castle now. It might as well go forward on top of that hill, might even be denying that main gold. Wherever he drops it, MBL is gonna be in a very good spot. Even though MBL is right now going behind in villagers numbers, that Castle Age time is just gonna dictate everything in this game.
Well, let's see, because for now he still doesn't have the stone. Well, he will mine. He's taking some gold. He might also buy some stone if it's needed. Now Velez is going forward with the scout, trying to gather some information. But I really think Velez know what is coming.
Look
He's
at
now doing
MBL.
the market, but he
Look at
doesn't have
MBL,
the
man.
economy.
Look at MBL with the fills. He's
Well, it's
doing
normal.
it. He's
It's no
doing
surprise. It's no
He's going
surprise.
for it.
He's coming with the villies, man. He's coming with all the villies. He still not have the stone, but he want to be there super quick. He want to make the castle probably in this area, because he's gonna take both gold, and he can raid with the plume marches. And Velez is far from going up. People was telling, 7 games, 11 games. We forget one thing. This is pure Arabia. It's not Arabia like Super Wall. You can see how fast the games are beaten. We don't see really long games in the tournament, except few exceptions. So the map is doing for aggressive gameplay, and we are getting the aggressive gameplay. That's why the Kumans, I consider them a tricky choice. That castle is good. I would prefer on the left, to be honest. I don't like that castle.
Oh, it's a fine castle. This will open
Yeah,
up
but-
the whole map. Yeah, as long as it's in range of that TC, which I'm not 100% sure of, but we
He's
know
not
that
denying the
MBL
goal.
It's true, but he's gonna get Fletching now, and he's gonna get Botkin a second later. This is like even if he dropped it on the left, if he drops it here, it is gonna be a very dominant position to push from. He could even drop a Siege Workshop inside of Viles's base right now.
Yeah, but
Man.
I seriously, he's giving Viles a chance. He's giving Viles a chance. Viles is on the way to castle, which is really quick. He balanced the economy, and he could put the castle on the left and deny completely. Now he's hitting the TC, but he's still not taking the goal, which was the probably main purpose of this one. And now, what is Viles going to do? He's gonna be able to drop a castle and make keep checks? Because keep checks against Plumes? Well, and the speed from those keep checks, be careful, man.
Yeah,
I'm
that could
telling
be
you.
very interesting, but you know what? Files sold his stone to go up to Castle Age. So if you look at Files's bank right now, he's not gonna have enough. He's even dropping another tower
Oh my
now.
God.
He's not going to get that castle, so therefore he's already dropping stables. He can't go for his unique unit, whereas MBL is already pooping out the plumed archers. MBL in the driver's seat here. There's just no way around it.
Yeah, well, he's doing the tower, is the right call. Now with Botkin Arrow, he got already one volley on the goal. Still not denying completely. He's trying to move. The tower will going to be there. He's doing the scale bar and armor. The problem here is that Kumans usually get a huge economy lead, but he has only 6 villages ahead. Only 6 villages ahead. That's pretty much nothing for Kumans.
Yeah, that's not enough. Not enough to give up map control like Files just did. So what is MBL's next step gonna be? He is probably gonna commit to a Siege Workshop as soon as he's got the wood. But look at Files already rocking that Siege Workshop. Files will lose this DC. But as you said, man, is it in range of the gold? I think the gold will be still very awkward to take for Files. And without gold, Files is definitely in a pickle. And look at the plumed archers outside of the wall, but underneath the tower, out of range of it. He's going to keep 3 plumed archers on that stone of Files. And
Forever.
that's 4 idle villagers for Files non-stop. Really annoying.
Oh, he's now with the knight, +1. He's gonna take the plumes. I don't know if he's gonna be able to take them all. Maybe not. He's gonna lose the knight. Yeah, he's gonna lose it. He lost it, so
Oh,
still
no.
didn't. And now the tower in the goal.
Oh,
Still
man.
taking the goal now. This is a really bad position. Even if the score is ahead for Viles, that he has, well, 8 villas more. Still with 8 villas more, but not army at all. And
Files
I'm
is
telling you,
making Rams. by
I'm
the
telling
way.
you something. If he's able to make Cat Rams, you don't stop Cat Rams with plumes, huh?
Exactly. So that could be the only option for Files to get back in the game and get some momentum.
Forward Villier to
Ooh,
Viles.
cheeky, yeah.
Forward Villier. I mean, his resources are at the limit for sure, and now the goal is bye-bye. He need to take that tower for sure. He's denying the goal completely. The score is still ahead to Viles, but I really think it's tricky, completely tricky. It's only 4 villas difference. Now he has 2 town centers MBL. So the game is, well, let's see if his MBL is gonna make some bad move, but he should have this, man. He should
Yeah.
really have this.
MBL is making a power move right now. He's making that Siege Workshop forward. He's making a Mangonel. Now that Mangonel is there to also hit the TC, but most of all, if your opponent is going for that Siege push, with the Mangonel behind the castle, the Siege push is gonna be, it's gonna be so difficult to, you need so many more Rams if there's like 1 or 2 Mangonels beneath the castle to kill the Rams. Very smart decision from MBL right there.
Yeah, he has the look how he's walling the Mangonel. Look how he's walling the Mangonel. He's expecting the Cat Ram. He has a Mangonel wall there just to defend against the Cat Rams. Amazing job here by MBL. Really good one. Architector is the future. If he fails as a gamer, you know what he's gonna do.
But man, this tells me that MBL is reading this game like a book. He knows that the one way for him to lose
But wait.
was with the Rams.
He's gonna make a castle now, Viles, in the same spot that TC probably. He's coming with the village. He's gonna make the castle in that spot, and then with the castle will try to go with the Rams, but movement.
Oh,
He's
boy.
desperate move activated.
This
Look
is
at the full
panic
marches.
move.
This can be the game.
Oh,
49
top of the
bullies,
hill.
52. He has only the Rams, but the MBL is going
Aye, aye,
directly
aye, aye.
to the grand final from King of the Desert. And I want to see the reaction because this is impossible for MBL to lose. And Mr. Moon, MBL, is gonna be in the grand final. We want to see his reaction because this is impossible. He's losing now. And I don't know if he's gonna call it or not. But MBL, after losing the first game, like a beast.
Here we
Okay,
go.
let's see.
Look at the red.
He's coming
Get red,
with
get red.
all the villains, Cabrams, Mangonel. The last
Oh.
don't want to resign, don't want to surrender.
Come
but
on.
so difficult,
Imagine.
man.
Imagine. Come on. Come on.
Doubt is still in the tournament. I love that, man. Doubt is still in the tournament because that castle is not going to be up. I think Phil is down, getting absolutely everything now.
Yeah.
The Mangonel is waiting. The Architector is gonna lose now. He's doing an amazing job, and this is just awesome play by MPL, man.
Wow.
Fantastic gameplay. And MBL reaction was like a guy that he's feeling now. Relax. He feel confident but calm. And 4-1 MBL, congratulations, man. What a domination after the first game, Mr. Mori.
Yeah, I'm so surprised the way it went. That Files was actually the one to take game number 1, and then MBL step it up, going for 4 wins in a row, playing very aggressive. Awesome series overall, and very high level AoE in general. Well done.
Amazing job. Amazing job.
Man,
Amazing.
let's talk about Files for a second. I mean, he beat Tazo, he beat Doubt, he got all the way over to the semis. He should not feel bad. I don't know if Files is already in the stream, but man, he made a name for himself. He played like a beast, honestly. Many people have just fallen in love with Files during this tournament, and so did I.
Yeah, well, what's a domination, man? What's a domination? I'm going to remove this because we're gonna have him in full screen, and now we're gonna check the achievements. He did a name, but after winning the first game, I'm always honest. I expected more. I expected more from Velez. He dominated MBL, and Velez didn't have a second plan, in my opinion.
I quite agree, but I think MBL just he struggled first game. He played really defensive, and that favors Files for some reason, which was a big surprise to almost all of us. So then MBL decided, like, hey, if defensive doesn't work, I'm gonna be aggro. He goes forward. He plays heavy feudal. He pressures Files from multiple angles, and that was just amazing gameplay from MBL. And I think Files, if he rewatches the game, he can learn so much from these games. And in King of the Desert 4, he's gonna come back stronger, and definitely well played to both players.
Absolutely, we can see the unit kills. 28-5 economy. Look at the food for MBL. Look at the wood. But he knew after the first game, in my opinion, what wanted to do in every single game. Just in every single game, and Velez didn't have a counter at all.
No.
Seriously not. And MBL dominated.
Bây giờ đám cưới anh Thi á thì BJ ship một lần. Có tay
Hey, ja, das ist ja, das ist ja, das ist soll. Heiße, das ist soll. Das ist Rete, das ist Rete. Ouvert. Ja, das war. Bereit, das ist soll. Heiße, Rete war. Hey, das ist Rete, das ist soll.
Đây quên sai lầm rồi.
Ja, Woche. Hey, ja. Woche.
Chính dân luôn à.
Bereit. Woche.
Trong phim mà cậu ơi.
Gì nữa?
Ja,
Đặt ở nhà chính sai lầm quá. Tao quýt đi. Game mới đi.
Điên à?
Heiße,
Rồi đấy các bạn ổn không?
Woche.
Ja, das ist super.
Hey, ja. Bereit. Jäger. 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 Heiße. Ja. Heiße Jäger.
Đồ má.
Heiße, Holzer, Bereite, ja, das ist soll, ja, das ist soll, Buvere,
Bereite. Hey, ja.
Heiße,
Bereite. Jäger.
Bereite, ja,
Hey, Jäger. Ja. Räte. Jäger. Heiße
Jäger,
Bereite.
ja,
Jäger.
Heiße, Jäger, das ist soll, das war, Buvere, Bereite, Jäger,
Heiße?
ja, Jäger, Jäger, ja, ja, Jäger, 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 Suche, Buvere, Bereite, Jäger,
Hey, ja. Ja. Jäger. Jäger.
das ist Buvere, ja, Bereite, ja, Bereite, Buvere, ja,
Hey, ja. Bereite. Heiße. Ja. Heiße.
ja,
Holzer. Hey, ja.
Đồ
ja, Suche,
căng lại.
ja,
Đồ đó gì lên cấp sớm vậy?
Ai biết.
Bereite,
Hội Mongo nó làm hệt nhanh.
ja, Buvere, Bereite, Jäger, Bereite, das ist soll, ja, Buvere,
Ja. Buvere.
ja, Buvere, 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 Bereite, Buvere, Hover, ja, Bereite, Buvere, das ist soll, das ist soll, das ist soll, ja, das ist soll, das war,
Má đang rồi thành rồi.
Heiße, Hover,
Bereite.
Cầm 2 bế tắc rồi đó.
Bereite, das ist wahr. Ja, das ist Jäger.
Bereite Stürme. Ja. Ja. Heiße. Ja. Ist wahr. Ja. Streetet. Bereite. Heiße. Ja. Das ist ja. Ja. Das war. Bereite. Heiße. Ja. Ja. Das ist wahr. Bereite war. Heiße. Sassa. Ja. Das ist wahr. Stürme. Heiße. Sassa. Stürme. Bereite. Heiße. Bereite. Ja. Ja. Streetet. Heiße? Ja, Heiße? Ja, ja, Stürme, Bereite, ja, Heiße, Bereite, so. Ja. Heiße? Ja, dies war. Bereite, Stürme. Ja, Sassa. Heiße? Ja, Heiße? Dies streetet. Ja, das ist so. Streetet, Stürme. Ja, Bereite, dies war. Streetet, Heiße? Sassa. Bereite, ja. Ja, das ist so. Heiße? Bereite,
Ở bên lé đây mày.
Ja, Suche, ja.
Heiße? Ja, das ist so. Ja, das ist so. Dies war.
Hey, ja. Heiße.
Ja,
Jäger.
Heiße, Buvere,
Heiße?
Ja. Buvere.
Heiße? Bereite, Stürme. Ja.
Bereite, das ist Jäger.
Bereite, Heiße? Bereite, ja, Stürme. Dies war, das ich soll. Ja, dies war. Heiße?
Ja,
Bereite. Das ist soll. Buvere. Jäger. Jäger. Ja. Jäger. Jäger.
Heiße? Dies war soll. Heiße?
Heiße.
Ja, Bereite, dies war soll. Heiße? Dies war. Bereite, dies war soll. Ja, dies war soll. Dies war. Stürme. Heiße? Soll.
Bereite, das ist soll.
Heiße? Ja. Heiße? Ja. Bereite. Ja. Systeme. Bereite. Heise. Ja. Heise. Bereite.
Nó quá trời ngựa luôn.
Heise.
Mày đâu Sơn?
Nhà chứ đâu.
Bị nó quánh hả?
Chưa. Quánh được mày, chạy qua đó, chạy qua mày á.
Vậy 6 con ngựa luôn.
Heise. Ja. Heise. Boevere.
Hey, ja.
Hey, ja.
Quánh nó đi ba.
Đâu quánh à.
Ja.
Ja. Ouvert.
Bereite. Ja. Zo. Systeme. Heise. Bereitet. Bereite. Ja. Dies war.
Bereite. Boevere.
Bereite.
Ja. Hey, zoeken. Hey, ja. Bereite. Zoeken. Heise.
Bereite. Bereite. Hey, ja.
Bereite.
Hey, ja. Boevere. Bereite. Bereite. Ja. Heise. Hey, ja. Bereite. Heise. Das ist toll. Holzer. Hey, ja. Hey, ja. Holzer. Bereite.
Heise. Bereite. Systeme.
Ja, Holzer. Hauber.
Ja. Bereite. Heise.
Ít nhà kia đó coi.
Ja. Dies so. Dies war.
Ja, boevere.
Heise. Ouvert. Hauber.
Hey, ja.
Ja. Ouvert.
Heise. Ja. Dies war. Ja. Dies war.
Ja.
4 dân rồi nè.
Heise. Ja. Das ist so. Ja. Das ist so.
Heise.
Bereite. Dies war. Heise. Bereite. Ja. Das ist so. Ja. Bereite. Dies war. Heise. Systeme. Heise. Bereite.
Boevere.
Ja. Das ist so. Bereite. Systeme. Ja. Heise. Heise. Ja.
Bereite.
Bereite. Dies war. Das ist so.
Das ist soll.
Heise. Systeme. Ja.
Ja, das ist soll.
Heise.
Ja, das ist so.
Bereite.
Bereite. Das ist so.
Bereite. Heise. Bereite. Ja.
TC nó đâu?
Heise. Bereite. Das ist dies war. Das ist war.
Có chân gỗ đâu rồi. Nè, đây nè.
Ja. Dies war. Heise.
Hey, ja.
Dies war so. Heise. Dies war.
Ja, boevere.
Heise.
Mày đâu?
Đây nè, đâu.
Đủ mày lính mày đâu?
Đánh với nó hết rồi chứ đâu.
Phải vậy cũng ít quá. Má làm cấm đem dân qua cấm trụ. Lồ. Chết mẹ hết rồi. Mày nhắm xích thiệt chứ.
Ủa, tưởng mày hỏi lính. Ủa, mày đem lính qua. Ủa, mày nói.
Đồ mày đem lính qua mày đéo thấy mày đâu. Nó cung không tao đem kiếm qua. Chết hết mẹ rồi.
Ja,
Ra với có chân gỗ.
Klickmann.
Trời ơi, xong tiền luôn. Ác quá sao rồi.
Bereite.
Ja. Ouvert. Hey, ja.
Heise. Hey, ja.
Heiße. Bereite.
Đó.
Ouvert. Ja, ouvert. Hey, ja. Sauber. Bereite. Sauber.
Bereite.
Gỗ à.
Das ist Holzer.
Đồ má nặng
Heiße.
vậy.
Geboren.
Hey, ja. Das ist soll. Bu wäre.
Ja, geboren.
Ja. Bu wäre.
Heiße. Sauber.
Bereite. Das ist soll. Das ist Holzer. Hey, ja.
Rồi đánh nữa kìa.
Sao?
Ja. Das ist soll.
Ồ, mình-
Das war. Bu
Một
wäre.
đống cung luôn phải không?
Bu wäre. Heiße. Bu wäre.
Hey, ja.
Thì phải
Ja.
thằng gà này
Das
thiệt
ist so.
chứ.
Ja, ouvert. Bereite. Ja. Bereite. Ja.
Ủa má thử thằng bên kia quánh ngửa cánh nữa chứ.
Holzer.
Qua thấy nhà cung là hết chạy luôn à.
Heiße, das ist so.
Ác lắm Sơn ơi.
Trụ.
Bereite.
Xây. Xây.
Hey, ja.
Quăng.
Ouvert. Ja. Ouvert. Heiße.
Chạy đi, chạy đi, chạy đi. Đủ nữa.
Bereite.
Nó nói có nghe liền không mà bị delay vậy.
Heiße.
Đó.
Bereite.
Đen nhà quá.
Das ist Bereite. Ouvert.
Chứ chạy là chạy đi.
Rồi lên sắp rồi. Lộn chạy nhanh vậy. Cũng chạy nhanh.
Đừng để chết, câu giờ cho tao.
Cũng đó rồi chạy.
Hey, ja.
Rồi.
Ja.
Thì
Heiße. Ja. Hey, Holzer.
Heiße.
Bereite. Holzer. Ja, sauber.
đồ má ngọn cục luôn à.
Đó.
Sauber.
Đồ má.
Ja. Sauber.
Heiße.
Ah,
Bereite. Ja, das
rồi,
ist
ngó
ja.
cục
Das
rồi.
ist soll.
Ja. Sauber.
Bereite. Ja. Bereite. Ja, das ist soll. Sauber. Heiße. Ja, sauber.
Khốn nạn. Thì cứ khốn nạn mà.
Hey, ja.
Das ist soll.
Thôi.
Bereite.
Này,
Bereite. Heiße.
Bereite. Ja.
Holzer.
Ja, das ist so. Das ist wahr.
Bereite. Wäre.
Heiße, das ist so. Das war.
Ja.
Das ist wahr.
Ja.
Hey, ja.
Bereite. Das ist soll. Ja.
Ja.
Bereite. Ubere. Ja. Ubere. Ja. Ubere.
Heiße. Wäre.
Bereite. Ubere.
Ja. Wäre. Heiße. Bereite. Bereite. Wäre.
Hey. Ubere. Ja. Ja. Bereite.
Hey, ja. Heiße. Bereite. Ja. Blickmann.
Ja. Blickmann. Das ist soll.
Bereite.
Heiße. Ja. Bereite.
Hey, ja.
Das
Bereite.
ist soll. Heiße.
Ja. Blickmann. Heiße. Blickmann.
Blickmann.
Hey, ja.
Bereite.
Heiße. Ja. Blickmann.
Heiße.
Bereite. Hey, ja, das ist toll. Bereit. Hey, ja.
Das ist toll.
Heise. Ja, Klickmann.
Hey, Klickmann.
Heise, bereit. Ja, etwa.
Klickmann. Das ist toll. Klickmann. Ja, das ist toll.
Rồi.
Boevere,
Ja.
boevere, boevere.
Bắt đầu bắt đầu.
Ja, das ist
Hey,
so.
Ruhe. Heise, ja, Ruhe.
Hey,
Boeren. Heisse. Ja, das ist Stürmer. Bereit. Das ist Rated.
Bereit. Ruhe.
Heisse. Bereit. Ja, das ist bereit.
das ist toll. Hey, ja. Ja. Hey, das ist toll. Hey, ja, das ist toll. Hey, das ist wahr.
Hey, das ist toll.
Ja, das ist toll.
Bereit. Ja, bereit. Ja.
Heisse. Sasa. Ja.
Vào đây coi. Bộ được không?
Được.
Đồ má nó biết hai hàng quánh tao mà mày đéo biết hai hàng phụ.
Ja.
Hey, ja. Heise, Mann. Ja. Bereit. Wäre.
Hey, das ist toll. Boevere, boevere.
Ja. Klickmann.
Ja.
Hey, ja, Klickmann. Klickmann.
Bereit. Hey, ja. Heisse.
Heise.
Hey, ja.
Hey, das ist toll. Heise, Mann. Bereit. Das ist toll. Ja, Klickmann.
Heisse. Bereit.
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 Ja. Klickmann.
Hey, Klickmann.
Heise, Mann.
Đây nè, quánh đây nè. Chặn đường nó không cho lính nó qua nè.
Klickmann.
Ja. Klickmann.
Cái sòn.
Bereit. Klickmann.
Ja. Bereit.
Hey, Klickmann.
Má nó thiệt.
Heisse. Boevere, boevere.
Wäre.
Bereit. Boevere.
Bereit. Hey, ja, Mann. Bereit. Heise, Mann.
Ja. Gebure.
Ja. Hey, das ja, ist toll. Ja, Holzer.
Thôi rồi. Nếu còn dân nữa. Má chết đâm lính ngủ thiệt. Gạt quánh là phải hỏi bộ quánh đâu á gì. Đủ má quánh mình không à. Đủ má anh Toàn anh quánh ở đâu. Đủ mẹ.
Chạy qua nó quánh nó chứ sao.
Mày quánh ở đâu, mày rủ tao quánh. Mày quánh team mà mình đụng em, mày quánh như một mình, mày quánh một mình. Tao gần ở đó thì tao quánh phụ mày. Đồ mấy thằng kia đang chơi mười mấy con ngựa. Tao thấy nó tưởng là nó chơi full ngựa rồi. Quay qua xây đem chọt chi kiếm qua tính qua cắm nhà nó. Giết được thằng Ổng má đi qua thấy mười mấy thằng cung xong chết mười mấy con chó.
Cao đổi
Ồ.
thì thấy tao chơi chọt thì tất nhiên nó phải đổi.
Đổi mày đéo nói quá, má đi qua là thấy chọt chết hết mấy thằng dân với mười mấy con kiếm với con giáo. Hôm qua quán phụ mày hỏi mày đâu mày ít cho đó nữa chứ.
Ủa tao tưởng nó hỏi nhà nó ở đâu luôn á.
Tao hỏi mày ở đâu chứ tao đang quánh với thằng kia mà.
He took that, the Kryptonite. People call him Piper Kryptonite, and now he wallet super quick. The 3 militias and the scout are there. This is starting quite good, mister.
Tối nay tìm trận nhanh quá vậy. Vô kìa.
Ồ quá rồi mấy gì đâu không.
Ủa sao ra map này được ta? Map này với Arabia chứ đâu. Ít rừng. Mà nó có hay có đồi. Này phải quánh nhanh. Khó qua lắm. Thường là phải quánh nhanh game này.
Захар би бозүйтэй. Тийм үү? Бэлэн байна. Амар мэмдүү.
Nhìn cái rừng không muốn qua luôn á.
Тийм үү? Би болохоё. Жиг.
Biển nữa.
Không.
Бэлэн байна. Амар минь. Бэлэн байна. За, барилгачин. Захар амтны тижээгч.
Má dân nó ngu. Trẻ đầu nó quá.
Бэлэн байна.
Тийм үү? Тийм болохоё. Амтны тижээгч. Амар минь зүйтэй. Захар амар минь болохоё. Тийм үү?
Захар анч.
Бэлэн байна.
Amr Mindu. Timo.
Amr Mindu.
Second. Ilimban. Timo. Emptin the church.
Timo.
Amr Mindu. Mbaridaction. Timo. Second. Amr Mindu. Ilimban. Emptin the church. Timo. Motchung.
Biting ban.
Nó nãy giờ
Amr Mindu.
Zachar.
Ilimban. Emptin the church.
Amr Mindu. Tiject. Biting ban.
Amr Minban. Timo.
Timo. Amr Mindu.
Zachar. Emptin the church. Ilimban. Motchung. Amr Mindu. Zachar.
Timo.
Ilimban. Mindu. Anchung. Zachar. Mbaridaction. Amr Mindu. Anchung. Ilimban. Emptin the church.
Biting ban.
Timo.
Zachar.
Amr Mindu.
Motchung. Amr Mindu. Barlachung.
Dài ba.
Biting Amr Mindu.
Timo. Ilimban.
Zachar. Anchung. Timo. Anti. Tiject. Zachar. Timo. Barlachung. Amr Mindu. Motchung. Biting ban.
Beijing.
Zachar. Mbaridaction. Ilimban. Amr Mindu. Mbaridaction.
Zachar. Barlachung. Amr Mindu.
Zachar.
Timo.
Belling.
Alo.
Belling.
Mẹ cung nó hết rồi. Trời ơi.
Бидэн байна. Барилгачин.
Đâu? Mày đâu?
Đây nè.
Захар барилгачин. Тийм үү. Барилгачин байна. Амар минь.
Ít đi. Đi, vô.
Захар би тийм ээ.
Trời ơi, má vợ. Bắn.
Dạ.
Bắn. Rồi, chết hết ngựa luôn kìa.
Амар минь барилгачин. Бидэн байна.
Má chết hết ngựa luôn.
Тийм үү.
Mày đâu rồi?
Không lính.
Бидэн байна. Барилгачин.
Захар бэлэн байна. Тийм үү? За. Барилгачин.
Захар барилгачин.
Амар минь барилгачин.
Qua chưa?
Тийм үү?
Đang đi qua đó.
Ít.
Тийм үү.
Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин.
Quánh chỗ khác thôi, quánh chỗ đó mới được hả? Cho nào khác không? Đâu rồi, sao đi đâu vậy?
Đi, chỗ khác, thì chỗ khác đi. Tưởng vô nhà tao. Cặp đây nè.
Xuống đây. Bộ má lên gấp rồi, sao lên được 2 dặm? Nó chơi với mày Nó nãy giờ nó quánh với mày gì mà nó lên cấp lại vậy?
Nó có 1-2 phóng lao, nó đâu có ra lính đâu.
Đồ mà. Rồi, mày đâu rồi?
Đây nè.
Bắn đi. Bắn. Đứng sát vô bắn.
Ngựa sau lưng nè, ngựa sau nè.
Bắn. Đấy, hàng giáo mày chơi được rồi. Giáo. Đi ra đi, đi ra đi. Cách chính rồi. Bắn. Ngựa không có nâng cấp. Chọt.
أمر من دو تيمو أمر من دو
Má, gấp trễ quá trời luôn, chết rồi.
أمر من دو بالجنبان سكازا مبردقشن تيمو مبردقشن.
Hai ngựa mày đi đây làm gì vậy?
أمر من دو تيمو
مبردقشن
أمر من دو أمر من دو ماتشن
تيمو مبردقشن سكر زويت مبردقشن أمر من دو تيمو مبردقشن ماتشن سكر مبردقشن
أمر من دو
بالجنبان فاتشن أمر من دو مبردقشن بالجنبان فاتشن.
Đánh nào?
Mày chọn đi.
Đánh 17 đi. Đấy, thế nó giữ đấy.
تيمو Амрын захир захир
Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
бэлэн бай захир
Ê, đi không giờ có lính đó bay. Núp vô góc. Ừ. Đúng rồi. Chạy qua hướng tao. Ừ.
Nó bị nhốt rồi kìa.
Bắn nó.
Hay lắm. Chỉ theo nó luôn.
Thôi đi qua nhà nó nè.
Сургаасаа зүгтээ. Тийм ээ.
бэлэн бай барилгачин
Vô luôn nè. Vô hẳn luôn.
Захир зүйтэй. Барилгачин. Бэлэн бай. Амар мэндүү. Барилгачин.
Mấy thằng quánh cung nó khó đỡ lắm, khó đép lắm. Ô bánh ngựa. Từ từ thôi. Đứng đó nha.
Gọi nó về nè. Kia nó bơm nó lên. Rồi.
Rồi quánh nó bật qua quýt luôn à.
Kia không phụ được.
Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
тийм үү бэлэн бай
Thôi qua kia nó ba. Đánh nữa.
барилгачин амрын мэндүү барилгачин
Барилгачин.
захир за бэлэн бай амрын мэндүү барилгачин
Амар мэндүү. За тийм үү?
тийм үү
Зүйтэй.
амрын мэндүү барилгачин
Соёхи.
Rồi cung nó bắn ngựa chứ đau lắm á.
bэлэн бай тийм үү барилгачин
Захир бэлэн бай. Амар мэндүү. Хачин. За тийм үү?
захир болгоё зүйтэй барилгачин бэлэн бай барилгачин амар мэндүү барилгачин
Ồ sao lính nó chạy nhanh vậy? Lính này đi chậm vậy? Má lỡ bơm quá trớn rồi.
Захир.
Ủa sao tự nhiên quýt chưa quánh
Giết
mà.
hết dân nữa rồi.
Lộ má sao chuỗi chích bại, giờ không win lại được trận.
Không gà. Thôi ngủ, 11 giờ rồi.
Sớm mà ba.
Hết rồi đó ba. Là coi Mr. vô lắm. Ồ, mà livery lụm game rồi. Game này Mr. vô hát lại rồi. Rồi đéo kịp rồi. Và đéo kịp rồi. Xong, chị.
Má giờ không có ai để mình vô mình hành đâu. Ngủ sớm nha con gà.
11 giờ rồi ba.
私立てます。立てます。いいよ、収穫します。
俺収穫します。
はい、行きます。立てます。
いいよ、行きます。収穫します。
収穫します。はい、行きます。立てます。立てます。私立てます。いいよ。はい、行きます。はい。
わかりました。
いいよ。行きますよ。何よ。私わかりました。狩りをします。いいよ。私。狩りをします。はい、狩りをします。狩りをします。いいよ。はい、行きます。狩りをします。
なんだ、狩りをします。いいよ、狩りをします。
はい、行きます。私いいよ。
俺、
はい、
なんだ。何？いいよ、狩りをします。
行きます。わかりました。狩りをします。行きます。わかりました。わかりました。行きます。何？当てます。いいよ。行きます。はい。狩りを収穫します。いいよ。おります。私行きます。立てます。はい、狩りをします。
なんだ、俺、
私
木を切ります。何？
はい、立てます。
なんだ、木を切ります。立てます。
いいよ。折ります。折ります。立てます。折ります。はい。立てます。
俺立てます。
私立てます。なに？収穫します。いいよ。はい。行きます。立てます。
御意にご命令を。御意に承知。いざけ。いざけ。
私わかりました。立てます。
ご命令を。
いいよ。何？収穫します。いいよ。なんだ？収穫。俺収穫。
いいよ。収穫します。
御意に。ご命令を。
立てます。
御意にご命令を。御意に。ご命令を。御意に。
はい。私。はい。立てます。何？いいよ。折ります。
ご命令を。御意に。ご命令を。承知。御意に。ご命令を。
何？
ご命令に。御意に。ご命令を。ご命令を。御意に。当然だ。
私わかりませます。はい。立てます。
御意に。当然だ。
いいよ。立てます。立てます。
ご命令を。
何？立てます。
御意に。ご命令を。当然だ。ご命令を。承知。
いいよ。立てます。
御意に。いざ。当然だ。ご命令を。承知。御意に。当然のとおり。ご命令を。御意に。当然のとおり。御意に。ご命令を。当然のとおり。ご命令を。御意に。ご命令を。承知。御意に。当然のとおり。ご命令を。御意に。当然の承知。ご命令を。
いいよ。立てます。
御意に。ご命令を。当然のとおり。御意に。当然のご命令を。御意に。ご命令を。当然のとおり。承知。御意に。ご命令を。承知。御意に。当然承知。
何？立てます。
ご命令を。ご命令を。当然承知。御意に。ご命令を。御意に。当然のとおり。当然のとおり。ご命令を。行け。御意に。当然のとおり。戦じゃ。ご命令を。
はい。私立てます。立てます。
御意に。当然のとおり。
Yes.
Start the game already!
So much faster to Castle Age, man. So much faster to Castle Age. And Knight's on the field way earlier. He was pressuring that forward gold from Leary, and Leary hung on. It just wasn't enough for him.
I think he did a mistake. I don't know if you agree. When he let that palisade open, those 10 seconds, those 10 seconds, 50 seconds that he could be walled completely, it really was so important there. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I don't think he realized exactly how much Yo had on the field when he was pushing through there. I think he...
Salve, Reintus, quando?
Sign. Correct, sign. Correctus.
Impero? Capto, presto. Sane. Sane. Ein, presto. Ein. Correcto, Reintus.
No.
Correctus. Correctus. Quando?
Salve. Quando. Capto. Presto. Corretto. Imperondo.
Salve. Impero. Ein.
Salve. Quando. Ein. Capto. Impero. Pabu. Presto.
Salve.
Ein. Salve.
Ein.
Ein. Salve. Impero. Pabu. Presto. Ein. Ein. Salve. Corretto. Presto. Sane. Corretto. Ein.
Presto.
Ein. Quando. Impero. Ein. Correctus.
Impero.
Salve. Corretto. Quando. Impero. Caeto. Presto. Sane. Quando.
Ein. Salve.
Impero. Ein.
Presto. Connectus. Condo.
Presto. Ein. Capsa. Correctus. Ein. Correctus. Correctus. Salve. Corretto. Ein. Correctus. Corretto. Quando. Ein. Salve. Caeto. Caeto.
Impero. Sane. Sane. Ein. Sane. Condo.
Impero. Corretto. 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 Ein. Ein. Corretto. Corretto. Sane. Corretto. Presto. Corretto. Ein. Corretto. Corretto. Sane. Capto.
Salve. Ein. Sane. Condo. Presto. Ein. Sane. Condo. Salve. sane, corretto, condo, presto, salve, fabulo,
Ein, presto. Condo.
presto, ein, corretto, condo, ein, condo, presto, salve, impero, ein, correttus, condo, presto, impero, correctus, condo, salve, condo, ein, presto, salve, condo, salve, impero, presto, salve, ein, condo, ein, sane, condo, impero, odio,
Impero, salve. Impero, presto. Ein, condo.
presto, correttus, condo, salve, condo, presto, condo, ein, impero, fabulo, ein, sane, corretto, ein, presto, corretto, sane, condo, salve, impero, corretto, sane, corretto, ein, sane, odio, salve, sane, condo, impero, corretto, sane, condo, condo, presto, impero, corretto, sane, condo, correttus, condo, ein, condo, presto, corretto, sane, condo, salve, impero, correctus, condo, odio, ein, caedo, salve, presto, sane, corretto, condo, ein, sane, condo, presto, correctus, corretto, odio, salve, sane, ein, correctus, condo, presto, capto,
Ein, sane. Corretto, sane. Ein, sane. Condo. Salve. Condo.
ein,
Presto. Sane. Condo.
salve, impero, corretto, correctus, condo,
Ein. Corretto, sane. Condo.
Odio.
Salve. Correctus. Impero. Caedo.
Caedo. Ain.
Caedo.
Salve. Sane. Corretto. Ain. Corretto. Condo. Impero. Sane. Ain. Presto. Ain. Impero.
Impero. Sane.
Presto. Ain.
Presto. Correcto.
Salve. Corretto. Ain.
Presto.
Salve. Impero.
Salve. Podio.
Ain. Condo. Salve. Condo.
Impero. Quando?
Presto. Ain. Sane.
Salve. Corretto. Podio. Impero. Podio. Corretto. Quando? Presto. Correctus. Quando?
Impero. Ain. Corretto. Sane. Ain. Capulo. Salve. Correctus.
Ein.
Ain. Caedo. Presto. Condo.
Impero. Salve. Impero. Rectus. Quando?
Salve.
Caedo.
Presto. Impero.
Quando?
Ai, Sane.
Presto. Impero. Caedo. Salve. Caedo. Podio. Caedo. Podio.
Ai, Sane.
Salve. Caedo. Quando?
Ain. Salve.
Impero.
Correctus. Sane. Ein.
Presto. Caedo. Impero. Correctus. 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 Quando? Presto.
Impero. Ain. Pabulo. Caedo.
Presto. Ai. Impero.
Presto. Ago. Sane. Ein.
Salve. Ein. Correctus. Caedo. Correctus. Babulo. Salve. Presto. Sane. Quando.
Ein. Sago. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ein.
Presto. Condo.
Ein. Salve.
Condo.
Pero. Quando. Salve.
Ago. Ein. Sago. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Pero. Ein. Sane. Mita. Ago. Ein. Sane. Pero. Ein. Ago. Presto. Pugno. Sane. Ago.
Presto. Caedo. Caedo. Quando. Pero.
Caedo. Sane. Condo.
Ein. Porro. Sane. Sago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ein. Sago. Ein. Pugno. Ein. Porro. Mita. Impero. Presto. Pugno. Ein. Pero. Presto. Ein. Sago. Porro. Mita. Ago. Sane. Impero. Ago. Sane.
Impero.
Ein. Quando. Salve.
Ein. Presto. Ago. Sago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Sane. Impero. Sane. Ago. Sane.
Presto. Ein. Corretto.
Ago. Sane.
Presto. Sane. Corretto.
Ein. Presto. Ago. Sago. Ein. Presto. Ago. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ein. Pugno. Ein. Sane. Ein. Presto. Ago. Sago. Ein. Sane. Commita. Pugno. Commita. Ein. Ago. Porro. Pugno. Commita. Sane. Porro. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Ago. Commita. Sane. Porro. Commita. Presto. Pugno.
Presto.
Impero. Commita.
Ein. Sane. Quando.
Presto. Ago. Sane. Ein. Pugno. Ein. Pugno. Presto. Commita.
Salve.
Pero. Pugno.
Pero. Presto. Presto. Corretto. Condo. Salve. Pero. Sane. Ein. Condo.
Ein. Sai. Ago. Sai. Presto.
Impero.
Ein.
Presto. Ein.
Impero. Sane. Corretto. Menasca. Ein. Corretto. Corretto. Eso. Condo.
Ein. Sane.
Salve. Condo.
Presto. Pero. Pugno.
Ein. Corretto.
Ein. Sane.
Ein. Presto.
Presto.
Ago. Sai.
Impero. Rectus. Condo.
Sanita. Porro. Ai. Sane. Ai. Sai.
Ufficio.
Ein. Ago. Sai. Ai. Presto. Sai. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Porro. Pero. Ai. Pugno. Sane. Pero. Presto. Pero. Ai.
Sane. Corretto.
Ein. Presto. Pugno. Sane. Cognita. Porro. Ai. Sane. Ein. Pero. Sane.
Salve. Ein. Impero. Presto. Sane. Ein. Condo.
Presto. Ein. Condo. Presto. Condo.
Ago. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Presto. Impero. Ai. Sane.
Salve. Presto. Ein. Corretto. Sane. Venato. Corretto. Condo.
Ein. Presto. Ago. Impero. Sane. Ai. Sane. Presto. Impero. Ago. Ai. Sane. Ein. Impero. Presto. Ai. Sane. Ein. Commita. Impero. Ai. Sane. Ago. Ai. Sane. Ago. Sane. Presto. Porro. Ein. Commita. Impero. Pugno. Ago. Porro. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Commita. Presto. Impero. Pugno. Ai. Sago. Ai.
Ein. Corretto. Condo.
Ein. Pero. Sane. Ai. Sane. Porro. Ai. Sane. Pugno. Sane. Commita. Ai. Ago. Ai. Sane.
Salve. Natu. Condo.
Ein. Condo.
Ein. Pero. Ai. Sago. Sane. Ago. Ago. Sane.
Impero. Ein. Sane.
Ein. Ai. Ago. Sane. Ein. Pero. Porro. Ein. Commita. Ago. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ein. Porro. Presto. Sane.
Presto. Rein. Impero. Rein. Condor.
Impero. Ago. Pugno. Presto. Commita. Ein. Pugno. Impero. Presto. Ein.
Salve. Presto. Condo.
Impero. Ai. Presto. Ago. Sane. Impero. Commita. Ai. Sane. Ai. Sane. Ago. Presto. Commita. Ai. Impero. Ago. Presto. Pugno. Ein. Porro. Impero. Sane. Ago. Ein. Presto.
That's a lot of resources that he shouldn't have to make. Like, the way to avoid this is just don't let this army into the back of your base. You know, wall to your TC, or quick wall so the army can't get in. But apparently he was distracted with his force at Leary's economy, because the army from Leary did get in on that main gold, and it's been causing